Hello, my name is Jimmy from Parkstone Bay Yachts, and today I'm delighted to be showing you around this RM1070 which has recently come to us on brokerage. RM Yachts are a French company based in La Rochelle. They build their hulls from plywood and the deck and superstructure is fiberglass. When building the hull they soak the plywood in epoxy and they reinforce all the joints with fiberglass, so the boats are very strong. RM Yachts have been building boats this way for nearly 30 years, so it's a well-refined process. Other themes with RM Yachts are they are fast sailing boats. Their motto is fast ocean sailing, which is certainly true. And the other theme which you'll notice is the cabins are extremely light and airy. Big windows, so all the light is natural and it's a very nice place to be. This boat is called Blue Magic. She was built in 2015, so she's quite new. She hasn't had a huge amount of use. The current owner hasn't had the time to use her, which is why he's selling her through us. At the end of the video I'll pop a link up on the screen for further information, but so if you do have any questions please make sure you get in touch. Thanks very much. So here we are walking along the Parkstone Bay Yachts brokerage sales pontoon on our way to find Blue Magic, the RM1070, which we now have for sale. And here she is. As you can see, she's a striking colour and has these great hard chines and a nice wide transom, both of which add to her downwind performance. You also get the benefit of two large cockpit lockers under the cockpit sole and excellent life raft stowage and accessibility. So just looking at Blue Magic from the boat next door, you'll see she has a fully battened main with a stack pack and lazy jack system. She has nice wide decks and a big foredeck. She's a cutter rig with only the Genoa currently hanked onto the boat. She also has a bowsprit for flying an asymmetric sail. So making our way back along the port deck, she has an excellent stainless steel grab handle on the coach roof and lifeline opening gates on both sides. The access from the cockpit to the deck is superb. She has a German mainsheet system, so there's mainsheet controls at both helm station. So as you can see, she has the fixed cockpit table with a stainless steel grab handle on top of it. And here are RM's key feature, two inboard winches for sheeting your head sails, which means when trimming, tacking and jibing you're under the protection of the spray head. All the reefing lines and halyards come back under the spray head to the cockpit, and the rope ends tidy away in this really handy footlocker. So here we are down below on the RM1070, and I'm sure you'll notice, which is something I mentioned earlier, the main feature really is the natural light which you get through these large windows. The visibility you get is also absolutely superb and almost allows you to pilot the boat from down below. You really do get, as I pan the camera around, you'll see you get a 360-degree view, which is quite a unique feature of the RM boats. We also get these large hull windows so you can see out when you're sitting in the saloon. You'll also see the storage compartments on the top of the shelf there, and there's also storage below the berths and also behind the seat backs. So looking inside the chart table, there's really good storage for charts and navigational instruments. There's also a deeper storage area just to my left. Behind these panels are your electrical fuses, and obviously there's your VHF radio, your switch panel, your gauges, battery isolators, so on and so forth. Good storage locker for pilot books and the boat's papers and manuals. Storage is a bit of a feature on this boat. It's really good. There's a deep locker for binoculars, etc. And another large cupboard in here. So moving over to the galley now, which is really well equipped. It's got this 2-burner gimbaled gas stove. Another feature throughout the galley is the storage. There's those 3 cupboards for provisions, 2 deep under sink cupboards here. She has a deep fridge, twin stainless steel sinks, 3 drawers, and also a really clever bin in the countertop there. So here we go into the aft starboard double cabin, which is a really nice size, plenty of storage, plenty of light, plenty of space for getting dressed. There's a nice heater outlet there to keep your feet warm and dry your socks. Lots of ventilation through these opening portholes, which are also covered with these ocean air blackout blinds to keep out the sunlight. But there's really good storage along the shelf which runs alongside the hull, and also there's a large hanging locker to my left. So here we move into the heads with a Jabsco sea toilet, stainless steel sink, plenty of storage. The shower drain is in the floor. Through that cupboard there is access to all the seacocks, which is very handy, nice and easy to get to. And this heads leads on into another key feature of the RM, which is this systems room or workshop, or just an excellent storage area. It can also be used for pipe cots. This owner obviously uses it for storage, which is a common theme. It can be neatly organised, and you also get absolutely brilliant access to your systems, such as your engine battery isolators, your battery charger, your shore power breakers, diesel tank with fuel shutoffs. That's the autopilot ram and motor, the steering quadrant, the exhaust system, and the engine battery. So it really makes everything very easily accessible for repair and maintenance. So making our way back out through the heads, past the chart table and galley, and back into the saloon. There's bottle storage in the saloon table. And then we make our way through this double door into the forward V-berth cabin. As you can see, the theme of light continues with these nice hull windows. There's good shelving for storing on both sides, and also two large lockers. One is for hanging space, which is this one. And over on the other side, it's a locker with shelves. On both sides there are these LED reading lights, and again there's ocean air blinds on both windows. So here we are back in the lovely light and airy main saloon, and I'm just going to show you this storage behind the seat backs, which I mentioned earlier. And the storage is on both sides behind all the seats, so it's a really good place for safe stowage of goods that you don't want falling out. You can also see the under deck LED lighting. So just working our way aft to show you the engine access, which is under the companionway steps. There's also access panels on each side to get to the side of the engine through the heads or the aft cabin. So that's the end of the tour. I hope you found it informative. Just closing off with a nice picture of Blue Magic sailing in Poole Harbour. As I said before, if you've got any questions, please don't hesitate to contact us. All our details can be found on our website, but our email address is yachts@parkstonebay.com, and our phone number is 01202 724 917. Thanks very much.